That's a beautiful dessert. Pastry, chocolate mousse with those jellied raspberries and the vanilla mascarpone. It's absolutely delicious. I knew it was going to be good. I just didn't realise it was going to be that good.
This is the dessert challenge. Every year on MasterChef, the dessert challenge takes someone out that shouldn't have gone home. Anyone could go home on this challenge. It doesn't matter how prepared you are. I'll tell you what, this is a challenge that's going to sneak up and surprise someone.
Halfway through, I've got it all under control. I don't think I've been this under control in the entire competition.
I'm making a white chocolate mousse. It's actually a technique that I learned from George Columbaris, and it's a mousse where you actually add the extra virgin olive oil to it before you add your whipped cream, and it's hopefully helps it to set quicker than a lot of other traditional mousses.
Halfway through, I'm on track, but I feel like I should have got my larger tarts in the oven a bit quicker. And so they're in the oven, but I'm just not sure if they're going to cook in time.
I've never made this dessert before. It's a lemon white chocolate mousse.
I think that it works. I just went by taste and texture and consistency. Yeah, I mean, I have made other mousses, but not that one.
Sorry, it's jolly well set.
Bex has got one of those crazy smiles, hasn't she? It's not really, it's part grimace, part smile, part frustration, part, you know, she's like a little lamb lost, isn't she?
My frame of mind is not one of calmness. It's pretty chaotic. I think Josh may have called it psychotic.
Now's not the time for brutish behaviour. Go easy on it.
I forgot to take off the base of the tart tin. Oh no, another jolly hurdle to get over.
Okay guys, there's 15 minutes left to go. 15 minutes left to go in this challenge.
Looked like it was going to break at one stage. It takes time, but I get it off and the tart stays in one piece, so much relief. I still have a tart to serve.
I've got all the cakes out, which is great. I've chosen to go with the bigger one because it has got a lovely crust on the top, and so when I put the holes in and pour the syrup in, it stays crunchy rather than going soggy.
Nikki's cake down the back looks great. I saw her pouring a lemon syrup in it, and you know when you get a cake and it's all lemony and syrupy. She's making a pineapple jelly to go with it.
Well, it's pineapple fluff, actually.
Pineapple fluff. Almost sounds a bit kinky.
Listen, pineapple fluff is something my mum made for me when I was growing up, and it's very old school, and you know, it used to be done with Greg's jelly crystals.
How are we doing, Casey?
I'm doing okay.
Chocolate tart?
Yep, chocolate raspberry tart, vanilla mascarpone, so...
Classic.
Yep, classic, simple.
Beautiful.
I know I can do it in...
Done it before.
Yep, done it before, so I'm just hoping I can get everything perfect.
Right, down to the last 7 minutes here, Simon. All about the plating now.
They should have a clear picture in their mind of exactly how their dessert is going to look on the plate, where everything's going to go, and at what stage in the process they should put things up, so when we get it, it's perfect.
Got 5 minutes to go. My biggest concern is plating because I can't decide what way I'm going to do it.
That looks ridiculous.
So I get another plate and I do another one.
I put it on the plate and I think, oh, it's just way too big, so I think I channeled Donna Hay. I kind of take a slice out, thinking, you know, it just looks inviting, and then I think it just looks like someone's stolen a piece of cake, so I stick it back in.
I get my ravioli out of the syrup and I dry it off and I put it on the plate. I put a little bit of the mousse in the centre and put the top layer of the pineapple ravioli on top. I'm just worried, is it too sweet? Is there going to be enough lemon there to cut through that?
Okay, you all good?
It's like snow freezer. It looks great.
Get in the freezer, okay? Get it in the freezer.
It's set.
Karina always does the plating for us. I haven't plated a dish in this competition except for the uka in Samoa, and they hated it.
4 minutes left, make it count. I don't see too many plates out on the bench.
I hope I've done enough.
2 minutes to go, everybody. I'm seeing some sensational looking desserts out there. It all comes together in the last minute in this kitchen. And yet again today, these guys, I reckon, are going to deliver. I think we're in for a great tasting, guys. 1 minute now.
Last 60 seconds is panic-stricken chaos.
30 seconds now. $15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step away from your bench.
Went pretty good. I did something I knew how to make.
It tastes nice, and I got something on the plate, so I don't know.
The cake's cooked, which I'm pleased about, but none of the jellies worked. Not so happy today.
Looking at the plate that I finished up with, I'm really happy. And I just wish Tanisha could be here to see it. But she'll have to wait till it gets aired on TV.
Not 100% happy with plating, but that's okay.
If they don't like my dessert, I'm quite sure we'll be going home.
Okay, guys, we'll now taste your dishes. Nikki, if you'd like to come up, please.
Taking the plate up to the judges seems really strange. It's kind of like, well, this isn't how it's supposed to be. Where's Jordan? She's supposed to be next to me.
Well, in the kitchen on your own.
Yeah.
Was it good?
No.
You want Jordan back?
Miss Jordan, yeah.
You were pretty confident about how Jordan had done in the risotto challenge.
I'd be surprised if she didn't, but, you know, who knows, in this environment things can go wrong. One thing I've learnt in this competition is you never take anything for granted. I have more confidence in Jordan's risotto than I do in my cake.
What's the menu description?
It's a coconut and lemon syrup cake with caramelised pineapple.
Keep your fingers crossed, Nikki.
They
Thank
are.
you very much.
No worries, thanks. I'm not 100% happy with it, but it's not a disaster. So I feel if we go home on this, we go home on it. I think we've done the best that we can, yeah.
A dollop of freshly whipped cream with this and it would have been banging. And perhaps a little bit more of the lemon syrup.
I think it's an amazing cake, but it needs to be finished off. I feel like it's an unfinished dish.
No recipes, a mystery box, 1 hour to produce a cake like that is pretty good. But it's not a cake challenge, it's a dessert challenge. And I think that's where Nikki has missed the point a little here.
Walking up to take my dessert up to the judges, I don't really know how I'm feeling, to be honest. I think it tastes good. I think it looks good. I don't know what the expectation is.
Happy that you got the dessert challenge, or do you think Trudy would have been better here and you would have been better there, or does that make you the stronger cook?
I don't know what Trudy would have cooked for a dessert challenge.
Okay, so what have you done then?
It's a white chocolate lemon mousse with a raspberry sauce, and the base is white chocolate, toasted coconut.
Is
and...
this your up-the-sleeve standby dessert thing?
No, I've never made it before.
Oh, okay.
Talk to me about the presentation. sell it to, you know, like you're happy with it, or?
Well, to me, it looks like you can just dig in and eat it.
Well, it definitely looks like that.
It wasn't meant to be perfect. It's meant to be rustic.
Keep your fingers crossed. We like it as well. See you soon.
Okay.
Walking away from the judges, I feel in limbo. I just have to hope that that's enough to get us through.
The lemon mousse is so delightful and so light, but if it had more raspberries, it would have been sensational.
I'm struggling with the presentation, I've got to say. All that in a sundae glass or something like that, with all that liquid poured in there, and we'd eat it like a, you know, like a Knickerbocker Glory or something like that, I'd be on a different wavelength. I was expecting a little bit more finesse here.
Shelley needed to pull it out of the bag today and give us something really sensational after Trudy's risotto that scored so low.
Taking up my plate today, it does feel a bit unusual. I'm there by myself. Yeah, it's a little bit weird.
Okay, Verena, so dessert challenge. I think it was always going to come, wasn't it?
Yes.
But maybe not as people expected it today. Okay, so what's the dessert?
So we've got a pineapple ravioli stuffed with white chocolate mousse. There's also some baked pineapple, a lemon syrup, some toasted coconut with it.
Great, it's an amazing looking dessert.
Tanisha and I did the pineapple ravioli in Samoa with our crayfish challenge, and we didn't pull it off so well. And since then, we have been talking about it, and we do both want to bring it out again, and we want to show the judges what it's supposed to be like.
Okay, well we're gonna eat it, and we're gonna tell you whether it works or not.
Thank you.
Leave us the taste. Thanks, Verena. I think it's a fabulous dessert. I would really enjoy eating it. I would have liked probably slightly more of the chocolate mousse. I think that chocolate mousse is absolutely beautiful.
For me, the pineapple is overpowering the chocolate mousse inside.
I think she's shown us a lot, though.
Overall, you know, coconut, pineapple and white chocolate, I mean, you can't go too far wrong with those flavours, can you?
Taking the plate up to the judges is just this whole new experience. It's nerve-wracking, but it's exciting at the same time, and I just really hope I don't let Karina down.
Do you miss your sister?
It's nice having a break sometimes.
Okay, what have we got here today?
So it's a raspberry and chocolate tart with vanilla mascarpone
Right.
and jellied raspberries.
And jellied raspberries.
Yeah.
I know that'll taste great. I know it now. I hope you prove me right, but...
I hope so too.
And leave us to taste.
Cool, thank you.
Thank you.
I definitely feel coming in, Karina was a stronger cook, and I still think she is the stronger cook, but I do realise that my role in the team plays a lot bigger of a part than I initially thought.
All I can say is I told you so. That's a beautiful dessert. Pastry, chocolate mousse with those jellied raspberries and the vanilla mascarpone. It's absolutely delicious. I knew it was going to be good. I just didn't realise it was going to be that good.
Oh, please, come on. Rich, silky, delicious, texture contrast, flavour contrast.
That girl is... She doesn't realise how good she is. She has no idea how good she is.
The mascarpone cream's got a touch of a grain to it. I think that's the only thing I can pull out of it.
Could be just the heat in the room, though.
It could definitely be the heat in the room.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's near perfect.
It's a lonely old walk going up alone to the tasting with 3 of New Zealand's best chefs.
For somebody who doesn't like desserts, you had a smile on your face from woe to go.
Of all the challenges that Jamie and I swapped on, it was this one. Anyway.
It's the one you didn't want to have, huh?
Yep.
What is it?
It's a white chocolate tart with a star anise, mint and raspberry ice cream.
Sounds pretty good for somebody who doesn't know anything about desserts.
I just went with flavours that I like, so I tried my hardest, so that's what I can do.
I'm looking forward to trying this dessert. And perhaps we won't talk about the presentation. Off you go.
If it tastes better than it looks.
It's
Thank
over.
you. I'm feeling completely overwhelmed at this stage that I'm going to blow it for Jamie and I, and we're going to go home. Based on a dessert.
Nice white chocolate flavour, but it's slightly grainy and slightly split. Nice flavour in the ice cream, but slightly grainy and slightly split.
I mean, for a person that doesn't make a dessert, she's done a bloody good job.
The actual flavours all work, but, you know, it's all down to technique, and she hasn't nailed that technique, has she?
I think I'd rather eat Shelley's than this.